Video 4, ladies and gentlemen, is all about practice. That's all we're going to be doing on this video is we're going to practice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a problem, and then what I want you to do is I want you to pause it, work the problem, and then start the video again, and then check your answers. So I'll give you the problem, you pause, and then you check your answer. Okay? First problem. First thing we need to do is that you need to write the formulas for perimeter and area. So as you write the formula, I didn't want to change that color. I tend to, especially in these videos, I always think of perimeter as one color, and in this case, perimeter equals and area equals another. So do me a favor, write the formulas for perimeter and area. Pause the video, and then when you're done, start it to see if you got them right. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you wrote that for perimeter, it should be length plus width plus width. Or if you were so bold, you could have written 2L plus 2W. On the area side, it's much simpler. It's just basically length times width. Hopefully you got those right. If not, correct it and make sure you understand why. Our first example problem is going to be this is 3 centimeters and this is 6 centimeters, and I'm going to want the perimeter and the area. Pause the video, work the problem, and then when you're done, continue the video to see if you got it right or wrong. You know, it's kind of funny that whenever I say pause the video, I actually stop recording and then I wait a couple seconds rather than I could just continue recording. But every time I pause, I stop for you for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going goofy here. Perimeter is going to be, when you do it, it's going to be 6 plus 3 is 9 plus 6 is going to be 15 plus 3. So a perimeter is 18 centimeters. Our area is take two adjacent sides, 3 times 6, and you should get 18 centimeters squared. Now, hopefully when you did this, you labeled things correctly, because as we go through in mathematics, it is not a correct answer if we do not label things correctly. Our next problem is four centimeters times 7 centimeters. Now, I'm going to, in this corner, I'm going to put this little thing right there. And what that is, I don't know if it's called a caret, I can't remember, it's been such a long time. All that tells us is that this is a right angle. And if this is a right angle, that means this is going to be a right angle, and that means these have to be a right angle. So we know that even though it's a really poor drawing, that it is actually a rectangle. And for this rectangle, I would like you to determine the perimeter and the area. Pause the video, work the problems, and then when you're done, see if you get them right. We're back, and when we determine perimeter, remember, perimeter is the distance around. So if we walk this way, 7 plus 4 is 11, plus this is going to be 7, 18, plus 4 is going to be 22 centimeters. Area is, remember, is the area inside the rectangle, and we just take two adjacent sides and multiply them together, and 7 times 4 is going to be 28, and we're talking centimeters and squared, or you can put square centimeters if you so choose, but you have to have one or the other. I'm going to give you 2 more problems, and then that will be the end of this video. Okay, the first problem that I'm going to give you is, now this is not drawn to scale, 2 centimeters by 10 centimeters. And again, we want perimeter and area. And the next one All right, we'll pause there. All right, our perimeter, 10, 2, 12, 22, 24 centimeters. And our area, we're just multiplying these two. 2 times 10 is 20 square centimeters. All right, our final example is, again, not drawn to scale, 1 centimeter by 8 centimeters. Looking for the perimeter and the area. Perimeter, ladies and gentlemen, when we walk around, is going to be 8, 9, 17, 18. 18 centimeters. Area, we can look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 times 8 is going to give me 8 square centimeters. Now, hopefully we did a good job on these problems, and when we look at our facts, I want to make sure that we are always labeling things. Now, whether you use centimeters squared or square centimeters, it's not going to matter as long as you are labeling your problems with something. One more video and we will be done for the day.